I was standing in the same room, but you felt a million miles away. Your eyes passed over my face like I had nothing left to say. I memorized the way you smile, even when it wasn't for me. You used to look at me like home. Now I'm just someone you don't see. I try to be smaller, quieter, easier to love, but every time I changed myself, it was never enough. Was I invisible to you? Even when I'm broken too, I was screaming without a sound while you were standing safe and proud. I gave you all my fragile parts. You held them like they were in hearts. Tell me how you couldn't see you were slowly killing. You said I'm too sensitive, that I feel things way too deep. But you were the one who made me cry myself to sleep. I waited for you to notice the red in my swollen eyes, but you just kissed my forehead and fed me gentle light. I swallowed every lonely night just to avoid another fight. If loving you meant disappearing, why was I the one still caring? Was I invisible to you? Did my pain amuse you too? I was bleeding right in front of your face, and you still couldn't give me space. I was begging just to matter while my whole world started to shatter. You said you loved me, was it true? Or did you love what I gave you? I remember the first time you ignored my tears. I told myself it's just a phase, but phases turned into months, and months turned into me fading away. I think you never loved me. I think you loved being loved. Was I invisible to you? Even when I needed you, I was right there shaking, scared, holding a love you never cared. I see it now so beautifully. You didn't lose me, you just never saw me here. yours, but love me like I was temporary. I felt it in the way you paused, like I was something secondary. You said, don't worry, I'm not leaving, while slowly pulling back your hand. I was building us a future, you were making other plans. I kept pretending not to see the way your eyes avoided me. I memorized your every tone, trying to fix what wasn't my own. Half love hurts more than goodbye. It keeps me hoping, asking why I'm not the one you choose, why I'm the one you slowly lose. You gave me pieces, never whole, left me starving for your soul. I was drowning in almost, while you loved me the least, the most. I waited for you to fight for me, but you just let me fight alone. I begged for reassurance, you turned your heart to stone. You loved me when it felt easy, when I was quiet, when I agreed. But when I asked to feel secure, you made me feel like I was in need. I dragged myself to fix your mood, apologize when you were rude. I carried us on trembling knees, while you just did as you pleased. Half love is crueler than a lie. It makes me question, who am I? Was I too much, not enough, or did you just not care that much? You kept me close enough to stay, but far enough to walk away. I was your comfort, not your choice. Now all I have's this shaking voice. I would have stayed forever if you had just tried. But you were never scared to lose me, and that's what broke me inside. I shouldn't have to beg to be fully loved. Fine, I broke my heart in two, because I gave my whole to you. I stayed through doubt, through every sign, while you were halfway out of mine. Now I'd rather sleep alone at night than fight for someone who won't fight. I deserve a love that stays, not one that fades away. Don't give me half love again. Either choose me or let me heal. Midnight shadows on the wall, your picture hanging in the hall. I trace your face with shaking hands, trying hard to understand. The bed feels colder than before, your shoes aren't by the door. But what hurts more than you not here is knowing you stopped caring while you were near. I felt you fading slowly, but I was too afraid to ask, because deep inside I knew love shouldn't feel like this. I'm breaking in silence, smiling in public, crying in private, pretending I'm fine. I'm screaming inside, but swallowing the sound. You don't hear me falling, you're not even I replay every conversation, searching for where we went wrong. Was it when I asked for reassurance? Was I too weak, too strong? You said I think too much, but I was only feeling the truth. You were already halfway gone while I was fighting for you. I kept telling myself, he loves you, don't be scared. But love doesn't make you question if you're even wanted there. I'm breaking in silence, dying politely, loving you blindly, while losing my mind. I'm shaking at night, holding my chest, wondering why I wasn't your I remember the night I cried beside you, and you didn't even notice. I turned away so you wouldn't see how badly I was breaking. How can someone sleep so peacefully next to the person they're destroying? I'm tired of pretending, tired of defending a love that keeps ending inside of me. I'm breaking in silence, but now I can feel it. This love is wounded. You're the one who sealed it. I can't keep holding what's already gone. I've been alone in this for far too long. I was breaking, and you never heard a thing. Next comes a turning point. Would you like track 4 to reveal clear the trail, show confrontation between them, or shift into anger, starting to grow? You don't look at me the same. There's no fire in your gaze. You used to hold my face so tight. Now you barely say my name. Your phone lights up, you turn away. A subtle shift, but I can feel it. You say I'm crazy, it's nothing, but my heart knows when you're distant. Something changed in the way you touch me, like you're already letting go. And I'm standing in the doorway of a love that's growing cold. The day you changed, I felt it break, a quiet crack I couldn't fake. You smiled less, you stayed out late, and left me here to question fate. You said I worry way too much, but I can feel when love gives up. The day you changed, I lost my breath, because I felt our slow death. You stopped asking how I feel, stopped caring if I'm okay. I'd cry beside you in the dark. You just roll the other way. You used to fight to keep me close. Now you don't even fight at all. I'm screaming softly in my chest, watching everything dissolve. You call me to an ocean arms, but I'm reacting to your lies. You say I'm insecure, hiding secrets in your eyes. The day you changed, I saw the truth. There's someone else replacing us. I felt her shadow in your words, and every time you lost your touch. You don't leave all at once, you leave in little ways. And I've been mourning you while you're still here these days. I miss the boy who loved me loud, who made me feel so safe and proud. But maybe he was never real. Maybe I just love the idea. Was she worth the way I cried? Was she worth our goodbye? I'm not crazy, I'm just noticing. The day you changed, I changed too. I stopped believing in me and you. I stopped ignoring what I see and started choosing me. You thought I wouldn't notice pain. You thought I'd beg, I'd stay the same. stood by full of pain. You didn't leave in one goodbye. You left me little by little. Now the tension is high. I changed my hair, I changed my clothes, try to be someone you choose. I laughed at jokes that hurt my pride, just to keep you by my side. I studied every girl you follow, compared myself until I felt hollow. Maybe if I looked like them, you wouldn't treat me like a when. Bent until I almost broke, just to keep your love afloat. But no matter what I do, I was never enough for you. Was I not enough? Not pretty enough? Not quiet enough? Not easy enough? Tell me what I didn't. Gave my world and all of you, I would've burned just to keep you warm. Why was I the one you'd ignore? You said I'm too emotional, that I make things hard to breathe. But loving someone who won't choose you is the hardest thing to believe. I blame myself for every fight, apologize when you were right. I carried guilt that wasn't mine, just so you wouldn't say goodbye. I started hating mirrors, started hating my own name. Every flaw felt louder, every tear felt like shame. Was I not enough? Why couldn't I be the one you love? You said I asked for too much care, but all I wanted was to feel you there. I gave you loyalty, gave you truth, gave you all my fragile youth. But you kept searching for something more while I was dying at your door. I would have stayed forever, even if it killed me slowly, because losing you felt scarier than losing me complete. But now I see it clearly. You didn't lose me because I lacked, you lost me because you never valued one you'd lied. I was enough, I was always enough, just not for someone who didn't know real love. You made me question everything, my beauty, my heart, my worth. But I refused to shrink myself just to make you feel bigger. I was never too much. You were just not enough for me. Your phone lit up at 2 a.m. You said it's nothing, just a friend. but your hands were quick to hide the screen, and your voice wasn't steady, it wasn't clean. I felt it crawling in my chest, that heavy truth I tried to suppress. You kissed my head, said go to sleep, while secrets ran so deep. I told myself I'm overthinking, told my heart to stay calm, but intuition doesn't lie when love starts feeling wrong. You said another girl's name in your sleep while I was lying next to you, and in that moment something in me finally knew you weren't mine the way I thought. You were slipping through my hands. I was loving you with everything while you made other plans. I scrolled through messages you swore weren't there, and found pieces of a hidden affair, inside jokes I didn't know, words you never let me hear. You told her things you used to tell me, called her beautiful, called her baby, and suddenly I understood why you stopped loving me lately. Every late night, every cold reply, every time you blame my mind, now it all makes sense inside. You said another girl's name in your sleep like I was invisible beside you. I felt my whole world underneath start breaking in two. You didn't just break my heart, you broke my trust, and that kind of damage turns love into dust. I asked you once, you looked me eye and said I would never make you cry, but here I am on shaking knees, begging for honesty. Was I that easy to replace? Did she take my place? You made me feel crazy for noticing the change, but I wasn't crazy, I was right. You said another girl's name in your sleep, and that was all I needed. The love I thought was safe and deep was already defeated. I held your hand through everything while you were letting go of me, and now I see it painfully clear. You were never who I believed. You didn't just choose her, you chose to lose me. Lock the door so you won't hear the way my breathing disappears. Cold tiles pressing on my skin, trying hard to hold it in. Mascara falling down like rain, mixing with the taste of pain. I bite my hand to stop the sound, so you won't know I'm breaking down. You're in the other room, scrolling through her, while I'm on the floor, losing her. losing me. Why wasn't I worth the fight? Why did you give up overnight? I gave you love with open hands. You gave me doubt I can't withstand. I'm crying on the bathroom floor, heart so weak, knees so sore. You just don't want away from me, but you've never felt more distant than this before. I look into the mirror's face and barely recognize the shade of someone who once felt strong. Now everything just feels wrong. You used to wipe away my tears, now you're the reason they're here. I thought love meant feeling safe, not feeling like a mistake. You made me beg for basic care, made me feel like I'm unfair for asking you to choose me first. Why does loving you feel like a curse? Why wasn't I enough to keep? Why am I the one who can't sleep? You lie beside me every night, but I'm alone in every fight. I'm crying on the bathroom floor, holding a heart you don't want anymore. If love is this, I don't want more. I don't want this one. I would have forgiven everything if you had just looked sorry, but you looked annoyed, like my pain was boring. How do you look at someone who loves you this much and still choose someone else? I don't even recognize my voice. It sounds so small, so destroyed, so tired. I'm crying on the bathroom floor, but I won't cry for you no more, because somewhere between the tears I see the truth so clear. You didn't lose me tonight, I lost you long before. The moment I felt alone while loving you more. I'm not crazy, I'm just heartbroken. I walked past our favorite place today, didn't feel the same. The chair you used to pull for me now just whispers your name. The streets remember how we laughed, the walls remember how we danced, but I don't feel those butterflies, just echoes of a past romance. It's strange how love can disappear while memories stay loud and clear. I don't cry the way I did before, I just don't feel it anymore. You're the ghost of us, haunting what we were. Not loud enough to hold, not strong enough to hurt. I don't reach for you at night, I don't beg you to stay. You're just a shadow in my mind, slowly fading away. I found your sweater in my room, didn't break like I used to. I folded it without a tear. Guess I'm finally seeing clear. I used to replay every word, every fight, every hurt. Now I let the silence sit without trying to fix it. I thought losing you would end me, yet I couldn't survive. But heartbreak didn't kill me, it just opened my eyes. You're the ghost of us, but I'm flesh and bone, and I'd rather walk alone than feel alone with you at home. You don't shake me like before, you don't make my hands unsure. You're just someone that I knew, not someone I don't hate you, I don't even blame you. I just finally see you for who you are, and it hurts less when the truth is clear than when I was begging you to stay here. You're the ghost of us, but ghosts don't get to stay. They fade with time, they drift away. And I'm not the girl who cried on that floor. I'm stronger now than I was before. You're just a memory now, not my future anymore. You're standing at my door again, saying you've changed, you're different. You say you'll finally understand the pain you put me in. You look at me the way you did before you let me fall. But I don't feel the same inside, I don't feel that pull at all. You only see my value now, because I learned to walk away. Funny how I'm worth it when I'm no longer yours to stay. say she meant nothing, just a mistake you made. But mistakes don't text at midnight, mistakes don't make you drift away. You watched me cry for months and still chose not to care. Now you're scared of losing me, but I was already losing you there. I don't hate you, but I won't rewind. I won't rebuild where you're bickering. It's too late now. I found my worth. I won't compete, I won't come second on this earth. It's too late now. You let me break, and now I'm choosing my own escape. You don't get to hurt me twice and call it love again. I was loyal to the end, but this is where it ends. You didn't fight when I was yours. You don't get to fight now. You didn't care when I was weak. You don't get my strength somehow. I cried enough tears for you. I won't cry again. It's too late now. The girl you knew died the night you broke us in two. I'm not angry, I'm not loud, I'm just finally walking out. Close the door on your way out and don't come back. I still remember how it hurt, how I questioned what I'm worth, how I blame myself for things that were never mine to carry. I shrank my heart to fit your hands, broke myself to match your plans. But losing you made something clear. I was disappearing. I thought your leaving meant I failed. Thought love was something I derailed. But love shouldn't make you doubt your light or make you beg to feel alright. I was always enough, even when you couldn't see. The love I gave was real, you just weren't ready. I was never too much, I was just too real for someone who didn't know I don't hate the girl who cried on the bathroom floor that night. She was loving with her whole heart, even when it wasn't right. I don't blame the girl who stayed, who kept hoping you would change. She believed in something pure, even through the pain. But now I stand a little taller, now my voice is even stronger. I won't beg to be chosen again, I'll choose myself in the end. I was always enough, I don't need you to agree. My worth was never measured by who stays with me. I was never hard to love, you were just afraid of a heart that loved too deep, of a woman unafraid. You lost someone who was true, I found someone in me. You taught me pain, but pain taught me straight. You gave me goodbye, but I gave myself a name. Not your almost, not your maybe someday. I am someone's certainty, and I'll never settle halfway. I was always enough from the very start. I didn't lose love, I survived a broken heart. I don't